Well, fuel prices are still down as I'm putting a lot of miles on my old 2007 Toyota Tundra during the COVID-19 outbreak, and this night during a pink supermoon, the supermoon of April. I was returning from a stalk around this property looking for some hogs.
That's my truck it's walking by.
When I saw this coyote coming in, now I don't have permission to hunt coyotes on this property, only hogs. So I took this opportunity to do a little bit of nature observation. And this coyote is out foraging. Usually I would call it mousing, but I watched him go through and capture a lot of insects, many of which were flying in the air. A little bit later moved on to another property, Carpe Sus. Spied this hog out in the field. Got over into the adjoining pasture. The wind's in my favor at this point. The only problems is that he's a long way away. He's on the other side of the landowner's brand new fence, which I don't want to shoot through. And of course there's a bright supermoon out, so I'm worried about getting spotted. So I've now reached a point where I'm aiming over the top of the fence, and the hog is oriented in the wrong direction, so I'm going to wait for him to turn, and I have to wait quite a while as it turns out. Here I get off the rifle scope, pick up my handheld, scan the field looking for any other hogs, and none are present. So I'm back on target, just waiting for an opportunity. Now the animals that you see in the background right here are all deer. Alright, here we go. Goes right down, the deer all scatter, and I stay on target making sure he doesn't get back up.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
He turned out to be a 150-pound boar, and my shot impacted a little bit lower than I would have liked in the left shoulder, and the bullet actually deflected off the humerus and went up into the neck. I'm not actually sure why this shot anchored him as well as it did. The bullet impacted at about 2,100 feet per second, shattered the left humerus, gelatinized the muscle around it, went into the neck, severed the trachea, severed some blood vessels, created a very large wound cavity. But the bullet didn't hit anything directly that would cause it to go down and stay down. I think this hog should have run at least a short distance before bleeding out and or suffocating due to the severed trachea. So the only reason why I can see for it being stopped is going to be due to hydrostatic shock.
Carpe Sus, my friends.